Everyone has played rock, paper, scissors, but no one remembers when they first played it.
To me, the intensity is the game. That is where the sport draws its strength from.
I'm obsessed more with the idea of it and what it means and how far it can take humanity.
It's only by intense focus and concentration that you can hope to win this game.
Win or lose, as long as you're there to have fun, it's all that matters. And bring home a trophy, of course.
This is my chosen path, which I must walk.
I'm going to med school. Medicine runs in our family. I plan to join my parents in their pediatrician practice after I graduate.
Thank you, Haley. That was excellent. Rochelle, you're next.
Finally. Come on, Michael, we're up. Oh my gosh, she is so 4th grade.
When I grow up, I'm not going to be stuck behind some desk all day. I'm going to be a professional wrestler.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rosemount Arena, where the saga of the legendary Schiaparelli Shocker continues.
The champion is entering the ring!
You didn't say you were going to jump.
I just kind of got carried away.
McKinley Middle School. He's with a parent right now.
Yes, she was on the picnic table and jumped off and broke her leg.
Oh.
That was about 2 years ago.
She's pretty high-spirited.
Yes, well, I'm very sorry about all this.
I just knocked over a waste can, Mom.
And almost broke your friend's neck.
Dad always said I could be the greatest.
I don't see him here, do you?
Michael's only got a bruise.
I think you'll benefit from some time thinking about someone else for a while. 20 hours service in the retirement home.
More like forced labor. Okay.
Just keep her company.
Hi, how's everything?
Truth is, they made me wait 3 whole hours before my colonoscopy. Then I had to listen to a jabbering old woman keep telling me her life story over and over again. And she kept forgetting.
Now you can play the 10.
Miss, I'm playing myself. That's why it's called solitaire.
Come on in. Can you sing her to sleep?
Sure.
Okay, something gentle.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes.
What's this rumpus about?
She told me to sing.
Well, my granddaughter...
Yours, I might have guessed. You always have been one to raise Cain, Peter Schiaparelli. No illicit activities on my watch.
Ever the queen bee, Ms. Larkspur. But even royalty can be deposed.
What's her problem?
It's not you. It's that darn badge. Makes her think she runs the place.
Just trying to help. I'm washing my son.
I understand you've already filled your quota for the day?
Come on, Grandpa. I win, I watch.
Oh, no, that's terrible form. That's the Coney Island. Like this. You didn't learn that from your mother.
No, I just like it. It makes sense.
I should have guessed. In the blood. Sometimes it skips a generation. If it's in the blood, well, we shall see. Onward. Not a word of this to anyone.
About what? This is really weird.
Let's go. Get ready. Get set. Go.
Ha.
Addie, I think you threw late.
Not a chance.
The 1936 International Convention ruled that you got to sink by the second prime.
Lady and gentlemen, I introduce a fellow player, my granddaughter, Rochelle.
She's a young'un.
I assure you her potential genius is not predicated upon her small stature.
You're not seriously thinking.
Well, we did lose Harold to hip surgery.
Good point, Henry.
She'll do. And add some life to the group.
What group?
The Rockford branch of the World RPS Society. Professional rock, paper, scissors, you know.
Wow. Competitions and everything. Do you guys actually compete?
Your grandfather used to.
Used to what? Come on, I win, you tell me.
Okay.
You gotta learn not to jump the gun.
I just need a little practice.
I'll say.
The first time I ever started playing rock, paper, scissors, I was in the hospital. I had a very nasty asthma attack, and I was in there for a couple days, and I met a girl named Sarah. She's like, you know, you need to really concentrate. I'm like, why do you need to concentrate in rock, paper, scissors? And she said it was a whole big sport, and there's competitions, and you know, there's a convention in Toronto. So I just played at that point just to humor her, but I did then realize that you do have to really concentrate because she kept kicking my butt.
RPS has been around forever, Mom.
Honey, I'm trying to... RPS?
Rock, paper, scissors. It's a totally cool sport. They call it Jan-Ken-Pon in Japan.
I know, your grandfather always had a thing for it.
And sometimes they call it furgling. Years ago, a 15-year-old made it to the quarterfinals.
RPS requires discipline.
You could train me.
You're supposed to be in the rec room for the bridge tournament.
I didn't sign up.
It's mandatory. I put your name on the list. You can keep score.
We'll attend to our own business.
Perhaps you've been putting in time on other projects. You know, there's a waiting list for your suite in case you no longer want to be part of our community.
She couldn't really get you thrown out, could she?
RPS is the father of all martial arts, you know. Easy, Rochelle. You gotta work up to these things. We can't risk injury. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's go. Pick up that speed. Rock. Give it a rock. Come on, girl. Pick up that speed. Come on. Come on, get it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's go, rock. Get that girl. go. You can do it. Come on, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't give up on me now.
I don't see your name on the room reservation, Henry Hawkins.
Rochelle wants to be a physical therapist. She's practicing on me.
Really? Does your wife know about this? Especially with that last high blood pressure reading?
Lower than yours.
Next time you reserve it.
And you can't just enter this and throw a rock or a paper. I don't know, people who do that, they annoy me because they think it's pure chance, and it's not. I train for hours a day for this sport.
So what's your strategy?
You just throw whatever, don't you?
Hogwash. That's random play. Gambits are the heart and soul of the world's greatest game. Give me 3 rocks.
Right now?
I'm not talking Christmas. That's the avalanche.
What about 3 papers?
The bureaucrat. The crescendo. Now you're talking.
It's called cloaking, my dear. Like this.
That looked like scissors.
Cloaking, you throw at the last possible moment. Gets them every time. Watch this.
Cool.
The shadowing is quite risky. You'll lose every time if you miss it. And I'm gonna miss my appointment if we don't hoof it. Come along, dear.
Aunt Addie!
Ah, my beautician.
Hi. 2 clients.
Rochelle, my niece Nicole. She spruces up my hair once a week.
My Aunt Addie is so cool. Once, she let me dye her hair pink with spikes. It looked totally hot.
We're grooming Rochelle for nationals.
Wow. So what's your look? This?
Not if you expect to win.
You gotta have a costume. You know, a look.
Well, I don't do Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Ew.
Polish need not be girly. It's not about fashion. It's about distraction.
Well, just like any other sport, you have a uniformed look, except RPS is all about scatterbrainedness. And you want to look, you want to, because everyone is so focused. Rock, paper, scissors.
That's where I really get my creation for them. I kind of go out into the fields and frolic, and then I come in and just allow the creative energies of above just to come down
and the clients are usually, taken aback. And that's the same. I say, see what happened just there? See what happened? That's what you want to happen on the RPS competition stage.
Ready, get set, go. Ready, get set, go.
Okay.
Ready, get set, go.
I used the avalanche.
But Rochelle, what's George most likely to throw?
I'm not a mind reader.
Then it's time you learn.
Why are we hiding behind the menus?
Watch.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Looks like you've raised your prices again.
An aggressive sort. Forceful.
Give me a triple decker roast beef on rye, extra mayo, horseradish.
Belligerence personified. What's his specialty in the ring?
Specialty? Rock. Lots.
I'll have a vegetarian wrap. Make that on whole wheat with just a hint of cilantro.
Okay. She's classy.
Paper. Triumph of tact over barbarism. Quiet power.
I'll take a pastrami with lettuce, onion, pickles, relish, special sauce, and cheese on an onion roll.
Complex, well-planned, Uses tools.
Scissors.
Precisely. First step in mastering tells, reading body cues.
But he's not always gonna throw scissors.
Of course not. But stay calm. Keep your eyes open, and the truth will out.
Peter Schiaparelli and the lovely Rochelle.
Excuse me, ladies. Nature calls.
Staking out the menu, huh? Don't forget, girl, what you see is not always what you get. And that goes for people, too.
Do you have to turn everything into a competition?
I have to practice.
Well, you didn't get that aggressive streak from me.
Last round of the Nationals. Keep you cool. Commence. Again. Commence. Commence.
Ah!
Watch out! You okay?
I just got a little off balance.
That's something you can't afford. Ever.
Peter, it was just an accident.
Come on, no time to waste. Best of 3. Commence. That's better. Again.
So what's it gonna be?
So anything I want?
Anything, as long as it says you.
A wrestler.
Is that who you are inside?
Well, I thought it was.
Absolutely not. I will not have you missing school for a hobby.
I'll bet you throw lots of rocks when you play.
You're the one who named her, Anita. Rochelle. Rochelle means rock.
I'll bet Mom didn't know that.
Sometimes we know more than we think we do. I think Anita knew you need a strong name.
Yeah.
But sometimes strength means holding back. Self-control. Or you can end up doing things that haunt you all your life.
Like jumping off the teacher's desk?
Or worse.
So once we secured the venue, then we started focusing on getting our judges, getting our referees. We've had some complaints in the past about referees not being fair, so I personally interviewed them this year, and I think we've got some great ones.
And as far as scissors, scissors need to be held out like this. This is very important because if paper is thrown out this way, you're able to cut it. You can't throw scissors out this way, you won't be able to cut anything. And I've been in some situations where some of the players get upset because the other player won, and they try and go after them and beat them up, and guess what? They're disqualified, and guess what else? I put their name on a little list, and I put a little red star by it, and guess what? They won't be able to play.
We're here live at the National Rock, Paper, Scissors competition. You can feel the electricity in the air.
You're right, John. And look at some of these faces. Competitors have been training for months, and it's now or never.
I want to be beautiful in a half an hour, that's fine. Don't give me 25 minutes because it's not enough.
Oh, Finnish mysticism. I love this chapter. I wrote it while I was in Iceland.
Schiaparelli. Reston, Sable, Schiaparelli.
Our youngest competitor. Good luck.
Thank you.
Allow me.
What are you doing here?
Keeping tabs on resident activities.
You guys look like the Secret Service.
Your shades, Agent Schiaparelli. Keep your opponents in the dark.
I'm here with the king himself. Elvis, tell me, what's your battle plan for this year's tournament?
Well, I'll tell you, I've got 2 new moves this year. I've got the Steamroller Baby and the Heartbreak Hotel. It's gonna bring them down to the knees, kind of a hunk of burning love kind of thing. And it's, and I'm doing this for all the people, all the fans out there, everybody who loves Elvis and always has loved Elvis. And my special love goes out to Priscilla and Lisa Marie, my mama, and all my fans. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm out of here.
I think that with such a large field, there could be some surprises in store. But the veterans are definite favorites. Competitors who can keep their focus and deal with distractions have the advantage.
Okay, guys. Best out of 3, okay? Okay, ready, prime. Winner! Second round. Ready, prime. Winner! Prime! Winner!
I want no shaking, no rattling, no rolling. And throw. Winner! All right, it's number 2. Throw. Winner. Third and final. And throw. Winner. It's over, Elvis.
So get ready.
Disqualification.
All right, Spock, let's get this match underway. Throw. Winner, Agent Schiaparelli.
No, that can't be right.
Rock beats scissors, no question.
She's wearing glasses. I can't see her eyes.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to beam on out.
People came here to see me.
Nobody came to see you, trust me. This is the best of 3. Ready? Throw. Winner. And throw. Winner.
I bet the cowboy never dreamed he would be facing the likes of Agent Schiaparelli.
I think you're right, John. This kid has blown through her bracket to get to this semifinal match.
Throw. Whoa, we got a tie. Sudden death. Ready? And throw. Winner, Schiaparelli.
This will go down as the biggest upset of the day. The Cowboy, last year's RPS national champion, has been taken out by the young Schiaparelli. Does this rookie have what it takes to pull off the upset of the century?
She's remained remarkably calm, Jack, but there's no way to call this one.
Queen? Come on, Henry. Cool her off, will you? Hey, drink. Will you cool it?
Do you guys know who Queen Bee is?
Now, you listen to me. You've got what it takes. Do you understand me?
It's okay, Grandpa. It's gonna be okay.
You didn't learn that from your mother.
Absolutely not. I will not have you missing school for a hobby.
Sometimes it skips a generation.
Well, you didn't get that aggressive streak from me.
You're the one who named her, Anita. Rochelle means rock.
Deja vu. What? I faced a Schiaparelli here 40 years ago. I might have known Peter would try to foil my rightful comeback. Didn't he tell you? Don't you ever wonder why your precious grandfather doesn't compete himself? Peter Schiaparelli was a big name in RPS circles, a legendary rock. That is, until the 1965 Worlds. Losing your cool, huh? The rock is all brawn, no room for brains, no room for strategy. And then his little trio of friends tried to smuggle him back in, and they were all banned for life. I want to capture this historic moment in pixels. Say cheese.
Fans are quickly making their way to the stage for the final match between the novice and the veteran.
Congratulations, ladies. Welcome to the finals. The best of 3. Fists ready? Commence! Winner!
Let's go, bro! But Rochelle, what's George most likely to throw?
Commence! Winner! Commence!
Granddaughter of a misfit.
Commence!
I see you didn't take your father's name. Is he a misfit too? Or didn't he stay around long enough for you to find out? I don't see your mother here either.
Did you see that? The queen lunged at the young contender. Can you believe it, TL?
Security has made their way on stage and are escorting the queen out of the arena.
Young player appears to be okay.
Introducing Agent Schiaparelli, the new Rock, Paper, Scissors National Champion!
Did you know what Rochelle meant when you named me?
No, it meant you. And that's what really matters, right?
Oh, the RPS industry is just taking off. And I think that if competitions and the media continues to spread the way it has, that there'll be RPS competitions at least twice a month across the nation.
Beijing, I'm responsible for the deaths of many RPS players. I didn't personally kill them. It was RPS, and whoever lost had to jump off a cliff.
And I could do this with it too, and it's always great. And
It's kind of like I'm skiing.
like I am.
But I'm at Jemima.
I am attempting to broadcast the world of rock, paper, scissors to as many people who as are willing to receive it. And I'm sorry if that's not accepted.
Myself, I'm just kind of like a lily in the wind, you know. I just go from thing to thing, so whatever the wind blows me, wherever it takes me, I know that I have her by my side and I can just take care of it.
Or I can take care of him.
That too.